Hey folks, Sonic Fan here with the finished repair box for the Mitsubishi sewing machine that I was working on. And got the battery in there. Had to repair one of the traces, one of the large traces for the negative terminal on the top side of the circuit board had acid eaten away at it. But I got this 10-pin JST connector. It's a B2B. It's the 2mm JST. And you can see all the wiring I had to do. That took some time. But it's basically like, yeah, just buttons. But it's not a common ground, so they actually used kind of a cool method of reducing the amount of wires needed by using essentially additional grounds. The microcontroller can tell what's being pressed based on the different signals. It actually reads what would be the ground for each button as sets of buttons, as sets of grounds, essentially. Anyway, it's a cool multiplexing mechanism or design scheme. And as long as this chip is not broken, and there isn't some other issue with the sewing machine, this should work. I'm hoping for the best. The one sort of downside of doing this hack with the new button board, as I've done here, is I've taken off the display, display cover, and then, as you can see, put tactile push buttons in here, as the first part of this video showed. And you don't have the LEDs that correspond, and you don't have this LED meter, the digit meter, unfortunately, to show. Oh, everything's being annoying right now. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, if you don't have those LEDs to correspond, they normally would poke through these holes here above the buttons. You just have to look at this panel. So you have two panels, essentially. One that's got the buttons and one that has the display. And, I mean, ideally I would have worked LEDs into all of this and wired up a separate harness, but the person that I was working on this for said that it was not necessary. They just want it to work. So that's what I focused on. Hopefully this video has proven useful to you. Check out part 1. It goes over a little more of what this is, and have fun repairing things. This is Sonic Fan, signing out.